What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. Look, we gotta talk about something that feels like a punch to the heart of music itself. Timbaland, one of the most innovative producers of our lifetime. The man who changed the sound of hip-hop and R&B. The man who gave us Missy, Justin, Aaliyah, Jay-Z. That same man has now crowned the AI artist as the future of music. He's calling her TaTa, the first icon of something he calls A-pop. And he dead ass serious about it. He released a song called Glitch Pulse, complete with robots, spaceships, and Jabberwockies dancing. And look, visually, it's dope. It's clean. It's futuristic. But let's be real. This ain't just about a music video. This is about Timbaland saying with a straight face that AI has more soul than humans right now. Damn. Listen, how you gonna say that? More soul? From a machine? From a programmed entity that can't feel joy, love, or pain? Tim, you my guy, but come on. That statement is borderline blasphemy. When you say a machine has more soul than a person who cried in the booth, who lost family and turned that pain into a song, you're not talking innovation. You're talking permanent replacement. And yeah, that's the real fear here. Not the technology, not the AI itself. It's the spirit that's being erased behind the technology. I've said it before and I say it again. I'm not against AI. I know this train is not stopping. You can't fight the future, but you can educate the people. And that's exactly why we gotta have this conversation. Let's break it down. Timbaland's artist TaTa is not a cartoon. He said she's autonomous, a living, learning music artist built with AI. Now, think about that language. Living, learning, the same words we use for humans. And when you hear her rap, she got glitches in her voice like it's intentional. But the lingo, the slang, the swagger, that's still us. Make no mistake, AI can't talk that talk unless we co-sign it. She can't rhyme like that unless somebody fed her an algorithm of our culture. Those cadences, those ad-libs, those are not lines of code. Those are lines of heritage. So what we're watching right now is not just the future of music. It's the copying of black expression with our cosign attached. And that's why Timbaland is so important to this moment. Because whether he knows it or not, he's the gatekeeper giving the algorithm our soul. And listen, I get it. Timbaland is a genius. He's always been 10 years ahead of the game. He looks at sound like an engineer, not just a musician. So of course, he's going to embrace AI first. But the question is, at what cost? You can't recreate struggle. You can't program faith. You can't teach a computer to feel regret or joy or shame or redemption. That's what a soul is for. And that's what makes black music the most powerful force on earth. Let's be real. What AI is doing now is not replacing artists. It's replacing experience. It's replacing context. And without that context, all you got is sound with no story. Musicians ain't just notes. It's a testimony that comes with every artist. And that's what makes what Timbo said hard to swallow. When you say AI has more soul than new artists, you really saying humans have gotten lazy. Machines kill more. What we're seeing right now is a moment that's going to define the next 10 years. Every producer watching Timbaland right now is thinking, if he can do it, I can too. And that's where it gets scary. Because the more you replace human beings with digital replicas, the less you're going to value the people who actually built the culture. And when you remove the people, you remove the purpose. Listen, man, this record Glitch Pulse sounds dope. Ain't no denying it, but you can hear it. You can hear that lack of breath, that lack of emotion, that lack of life. It's clean, it's perfect, it's empty. And you know what's crazy? If you took that same beat and gave it to a new hungry artist, the song would have soul. Because the soul ain't in the sound. The soul is in the struggle. See, Timbaland thinks he's building the future, but in reality, he's building a mirror, a reflection of us without us. And that's what scares me the most. Because every time you let a machine mimic our music, you let it mimic our mind. And once that happens, they don't need us no more. I'm not saying none of this to scare y'all. I'm saying this because this is the beginning of a new era. An era where we're going to have to fight for realness, fight for humans, fight for soul. And if you think I'm being dramatic, just wait. Because the moment an AI artist gets a Grammy nomination, the moment they actually headline a festival, the moment they start selling out and headlining tours, then you will get it. We ain't in a fight between the old heads and technology. We in a fight between spirit and simulation. And I'm gonna tell you right now, no matter how good they code it, no matter how clean they mix it, no machine can ever match the soul of a black voice. So Timbo, I respect you, but you can't say AI got soul. Not while there's kids out here fighting to get hurt. Because if AI got soul, then what do we have left? And that's why this conversation matters. Not because we can stop it, but because we gotta understand it. We gotta teach it. And we gotta make sure that when the future arrives, we still got a place in it. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe, Established Rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.